Hello everybody, Mr. the Vest Man here, bringing you level 15 question mark, I believe, of Orcs Must Die. And we are going to use the same old loadout because I just love it very much. And we have a comparatively easy level compared to the last few. This one really going to be trap heavy. Won't have to rely on the magics like you've seen me doing. Otherwise fairly simple. So basic generic beginning strategy. Enemies do have shields, so they will have a little extra health. Make sure you try to maximize your money income as much as possible. And wave 2 is beginning here, so I'm going to set up a few traps. By a few I mean 3. And you're pretty well just going to want to repeat this a few times over to get as much money as you can. I've put up the extra traps because basically I'm trying to kill them all while they're on that money generating pad. I want to really try to maximize my money as much as I can, and you can see I do that quite well. Wave 3, I set up brimstone behind me at the staircase because in a short little while we're going to fall back to a other position, and it's wave 4. So it's better to get prepared now. And you can see I'm still sitting on a comfortable 2k. I'm just trying to get as much money as I can, blasting some lightning bolts when I can. You really don't want to over trap right now. You're really just want to maximize your money, because although I say this level is easy, without money this level is hard, because this level is going to be very money intensive. You're going to want as much as you can. You can see me, I was jumping around debating what to do. But you see I come up here at wave 4, and here's the second door. It's a little farther up. And we're going to place brimstone here. You only need 3. And then we're going to start placing brimstone at key points across this little pathway. Obviously the top of the stairs is a good one. Where the corner is, always a good one. And then you're going to put some in the middle. And when we have the money later on, we'll put some more down at the end. Now this one, they come out of this door, so just kind of run down there, throw your lightning. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. The orcs might become a little overwhelming because you don't have too many traps set up there yet, but you should be okay. There's only one rift on this level, so if you have to, just fall back and start slinging spells like I've shown you before. There we set up the final of the brimstones. And now I believe we're going to mostly use archer walls. Throw up your lightning. This is wave 5, so you should be fairly set. However, do note that starting at wave 5, the enemy do come out of both doors now, so you do have to take care of the bottom door and the top door. And you can see here, I wanted to buy the $1,400 mana return, but I do not have quite enough money yet. So what you want to do is I put the money pad down there. You see that. I don't know if it really does much good, but for $200 I figured I might as well try. Now here's the other thing you need to be quite careful of. Starting at wave 6, the bottom door is going to start spawning ogres. 1 or 2 at first, but eventually they start coming 2, 3 at a time. Can be a bit overwhelming. So the one thing you need to keep in mind, once again, there's only one rift. If you get overwhelmed, run back to the rift and just wait for your enemy there. You can throw spells at them the entire time, and I can almost guarantee you will have a very easy time. Otherwise, if you think you can control the situation, just throw spells at them from where you are. You can see here at wave 7, I'm throwing arrow walls all over the place, because at this point, I just want to try to thin their ranks as much as I can at various stages. Obviously, all the brimstone, each set of brimstone kills off 2 to 3 orcs, so by the time they get to the top of the stairs, there's usually only ogres left. And now here, this is the best way to take care of the ogres, is if you use the left trigger version of the freeze, it sends out a blast like that, and it freezes them for much, much longer than the actual right trigger normal attack does. And that's a great way to take out the ogres. I don't believe it actually does any damage. It's just a really long duration freeze, and you can pop headshots off to just do tremendous damage because you get the headshot bonus. Here you can see I'm putting archers in the middle. Just another way to thin their ranks coming up the stairs. Also, the archers are great because kobolds once in a while will come out of the bottom staircase. This is wave 8, so you can see with the archers, we have ogres now coming out pretty routinely. Not much of an issue though, between the archers, between the freezing, I mean, I can kill 2. The third one, I mean, he will unfreeze, but you can kill him easy enough. You can see I've also started setting up auto ballistas, and the auto ballistas are great for taking down ogres because they do great damage. And since the ogre is usually the only enemy to get close enough to them, they'll just auto-target him and kill him. At the top door here, you can see the enemies are still just orcs, sometimes crossbow ones. So you don't really need to be too concerned there. Just throw up your lightning. I also have bought the Weaver upgrade, so I get mana back after each trap kill. So that really helps, especially with the ogres again. You can see I come down here, I freeze these two. Wave 10, you have to be prepared because there's going to be a bunch of ogres. I can't stress this enough. If you get overwhelmed, just fall back. At this point, though, you should have pretty well enough traps that you can kill them all. Especially if you proper use of your lightning and ice spells, that you should have no problem at this point. It should be a pretty easy win, and you'll just walk away with a 5 skull rating. But that's it. 5 skulls. Thank you for watching here at Xbox Live Arcade Fans, and if you liked what you saw, please check me out at Mr. the Vestman. We will see everyone next time.